Guys, told you I was going to bring you to each and every one of my fishing spots. This happens to be one of the most amazing spots. Catch a lot of drum and trout here. What we got a wide bay open here. We're maybe 2 miles from the ocean, but I call these choke points. See, this creek is 2 miles wide. See how much it opens here? This is your best position to catch fish. The tide that comes through washes a trench right down this bank, washes a trench through that opening of that bridge right down through there. This is where the place holds fish. I'll show you where the fish is. Let me turn this camera around. This is a Tide Life 252 shrimp. You can go on Lee Stamper Shopify and find these, and you can go back and look through my videos. I absolutely smack down the fish with these. This is the Tide Life Twitch bait. I sanded the bill down on her and I put holes in the side, as you can see, so it fills with water. Helps in the current a little bit, go a little deeper. And then I like fishing the 5-inch paddle tail. That's a last resort, but drum love those. So here we go, boys. Let's see what we can get. We're gonna give that Tide Life shrimp a little yeah. What I do is I poke holes in that shrimp also. There's times that I don't. There's times that I will fish it without holes in shallow water and I have to sand the bill down, in a foot of water or so. But we're fishing in 11 to 12 foot of water. Temperature is 46 degrees the water is, so these fish are biting real slow if they're biting at all. But this is a part of being an everyday fisherman trying to post videos and become yeehaw on YouTube. You got to chase them down. And I can tell you this from experience. There's so many of these little by creeks that are deep. Finding these fish are trying to get up with a knock-kneed virgin. It's just hard to do, but if you can get up with them, it is on. In the coming spring and the summer, I'm going to take you on some redfish journeys with me. Here where I live in the southern Outer Banks, Morehead City, place over on the Neuse River that is a nursery basically for redfish. You can catch them up to, the biggest one I caught was 53 inches, I believe. I just got a little bump, boys. The worst thing I hate about bridge fishing, though, is when you get good at fishing and you start posting videos. I've accidentally, well, maybe purposely, got my truck in some of the videos. So now, in my hometown, every bridge I go to, now that people know that I catch a lot of fish, I've seen them stop and just watch me fish or ask to borrow my fishing pole. It's crazy. I just got another little bump. I dropped my GoPro off the bridge this morning and there's probably 10 million mullet in here. And somehow you got to get beneath those mullet. Them big old trout are laying right on the bottom right now. They're trying not to waste any energy. It's weird, we got a southwest wind here and it's usually a northeast protruding wind in the wintertime, but on days like this, I like to think the southwest wind blows the fish in from the big channel up into these creeks. But I'll end up hitting 10 bridges just like this today. I got 10 bridges, no matter the weather or the wind. One of those bridges will hold and produce fish. Right now I can feel, I'm gonna try to snag a mullet for you. The creek is just, the creek is just full of mullet right now. And look, you ever get down to the Crystal Coast and you want to go fishing? Damn. Look me up. I'll take you fishing to all of my secret spots too. See, this is what I like about that shrimp. I'm gonna show you. So most hard baits or twitch baits, they stay suspended, and you know, you can only, so if you're in 12 foot of water, a bait that goes 4 foot really ain't gonna do you no good in the wintertime because of the trout being on the bottom. So what I've learned is, if you can see, I poke a hole right here. I get a sharp needle and I poke holes in the side and I let it fill up with water. That lets it drift down the current and get to the bottom where these fish are. But a cool thing about these baits that I'm making is that these 2 holes right here, you can fill it full of your favorite scent. And, you know, it'll hold 10, 12 casts before it gets washed out and you do it again. I'm not a believer in scent. If you hung out with me, you would understand. I don't wear deodorant. Woohoo! I do too. Here we go, boys. Come on, you little fishy! Hey, look. And I'm down to catch a pelican. I'm down to catch a seagull. I don't care. I'm catching something today, boys. I'll see you, Mr. Pelican. Show me where them fish are, boy. See, all them other guys, they rely on depth finders and fish finders. Let me tell you this, if you're a true fisherman who fishes from the bank, you don't have that stuff. So I've learned to use pelicans. I've learned to use my head, that I know that if we get a southwest wind in the wintertime, more than likely it's going to blow all the bait fish up into a small creek. And I wish I could drop my camera in the water right now so y'all could see how many mullets in this water. Ooh. I'm gonna have to change up a little bit. I'm gonna put on my other one. It's got bigger treble hooks so I can snag one of these big mullets and show you. Look, and you know what? I don't know if anybody's gonna see this, but I wanna tell you, if you've never fished, hope you watch these videos and understand that you can get into fishing and you can be a world-class fisherman without buying a big-ass boat and having a big-ass truck. I got an old beat-up Dodge. She's like me, we're old, but we keep going. But I hope these videos show you that if you put your mind to it, you can catch fish anywhere that holds fish. If you think about your surroundings and where you're at and what you're doing. And I think my biggest thing is I watch the bait fish. What is the most bait fish that is in my area? And in my area will be shrimp or mullet, finger mullet about this size. It's a process of elimination, basically. Forgot my belt, so I had to tie my pants up with my shoestring this morning. See, the way I look at it, these creeks and bridges I'm fishing, all these guys are taking these nice boats way back up into the creeks and everything. I can stand right here at the bridge, and every fish that goes in that creek passes this bridge, and 9 times out of 10, I'm going to hit them in the face with my lure. The tide's really low. I call it a dead tide. There's nothing going on, and fish usually don't bite when there's no tide. No movement, I would say. Almost took one, boys. I want to snag one of these big mullet. Oh, y'all see that? I just whacked a bird. And look, y'all go check out my, I'm new to all this. Go check out my Shopify. I'm making hoodies and stuff, and that's where I'm selling my lures. It's Lee Stamper, Shopify.com or something. I don't know, but look, this is the deal. I'm not stopping fishing, and I'm not going to stop posting videos. So just subscribe, man. Let's take this journey together. There ain't no edits here. None. Ooh, what we got going there? Come on, baby. Oh, hey, fishy. Come on, do it again, baby. Look, before I leave here today, I'm going to drop my GoPro down in the water. So be sure this evening, look on my YouTube channel, and I'll show you everything that's under this bridge. I'm going to go check out another bridge. I've been talking a lot. I'm just getting used to this live fishing. But let me tell you, I smack them in the face. Go back and look at my other videos. Subscribe. I would take you on every fishing adventure, no matter how good it is or how bad it is. Peace.